Hey, how about it? How about a look outside? 12:15 p.m. Almost said a.m. No, Cedric. It's not that early in the morning. View at missionridge.com. There's your view. Little clouds. No rain, huh?
You know what? I love that weather report there, Paul. You
Yeah.
know, very specific.
I
like
got you covered.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, sometimes we need teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. Hey, outside right now, as Paul was mentioning, we got some clouds, we got some sunshine, we have some decent temperatures out there as well. Many of us are sitting in the upper 70s, so it's not really toasty out there right now. The dew point in the upper 60s, that's not horrible this time of the year, and our heat index right now it's 79, so only a degree higher than the actual temperature. So still dealing with some below normal conditions out there, and that trend again looks to continue into the next couple of weeks as well. Now, so take a look at the radar. This is a live look scanning the skies across the Tennessee Valley. You can see the sweep is working. There's just nothing really to show you out there yet. But that may change as we get a little later into the day, and especially this afternoon. So we are going to be watching this closely for a couple of isolated downpours. Now, if you got some practices outside, or you maybe want to get out there, try to wash the car, something like that today, I actually don't think it's going to be that bad. But I do think there will be one or two pop-ups that could maybe give you a little trouble in some isolated areas. So outside right now, the big story that we're noticing are the clouds. But again, it's filtered sunshine, and notice the clouds thin out a bit as you get up towards Nashville and on the other side of the plateau. So these clouds are slowly trying to work their way off towards the south and east. There's a big massive rain, and I'll tell you, they have picked up a ton of rainfall in northeast Texas over the past 24 hours. In fact, last night Dallas picked up about 7-8 inches of rainfall, and there's lots of flash flooding ongoing out that way, and that trend continues because it's still raining out there. And you can see that wall of water that continues to shift from west to east, so that's affecting places around southern Arkansas, northern Louisiana, into Mississippi. And then as this rain tries to move our way, it's running into a little drier air. But the whole rain shield is slowly sagging down towards the south, and this front is also slowly sagging to the south. So while I'm not expecting rain from this actual part of the system, as the front itself slowly oozes down into the Tennessee Valley, it may spark off a couple of isolated pop-ups, but it's not going to be that widespread. So your latest futurecast here kind of paints this out very well. We've got the clouds, the filtered sunshine, but notice as we go throughout the afternoon, 2-3 o'clock, if you look closely, a couple of little isolated pop-ups start showing up here, especially across the northern half of the area. And then as we go into the afternoon hours, as that front works its way through, notice again a couple of little blips of green showing up on the map. So this is not going to be widespread, not a ton of heavy rainfall, but there could be a couple of these downpours out there. So be aware of that this afternoon. And then the front shifts to our south. We'll begin to clear the skies out as we go into the overnight hours. And our Tuesday, we'll call for a mix of sun and clouds. I'm going partly sunny right now, but it could be mostly sunny as we go throughout the day. Rain chances look very slim as we go throughout your Tuesday as well. So as we look at the rain chances this week, you'll notice Tuesday down to a 10% chance. Same thing for Wednesday, but we do boost it back up as we get towards the end of the week, as we start to see a front to our south begin to work its way back to the north. And so while the heaviest rainfall will stay down to our south of the I-20 corridor, we'll start to see some rain chances ramping up as we get towards the end of the week, heading into the weekend. But between now and then, the rain chances look to stay fairly slim. As far as the temperatures go, yeah, you guessed it. We're going to continue with this below average temperature trend. Again, the average high is about 90 all the way through this period, and we're going to stay at 89 or below, I think, for most days. So the chances of seeing above average temperatures, at least over the next 7 days, also looking very slim. So we'll take that as those rain chances kind of taper off a little bit. As far as the tropics go, things are quieting down in the Gulf of Mexico for now, but off towards the eastern Atlantic, we're watching one little disturbance that may possibly develop out there. But for now, not looking like it's something that's going to be too significant, but we'll keep an eye on it. It is getting towards the peak of the season. Your Storm Alert 7-day forecast, again, a couple of downpours possible this afternoon. Otherwise, improving conditions through midweek, maybe a little better chance of rain again by the end of the week, heading into the weekend, Paul.